Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3.
One day I'll catch
We
a
are just
break.
at the start of Chapter 3. We were forced into a random camp by whatever malevolent forces the game thought fit to throw at us. I suppose now is a good time to go chat to our NPC companions, Shadowheart and Astarion. I thought everyone would have a big chat about coming here, because Shadowheart should be excited to rampage through the church. Let's turn off our light.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Alright. You've got no new lines of dialogue. Super strange. Does the dog have anything? Not inventory. I need to K. Where's speak with animals and why is it not on my bar? Go, we'll pop that there. Let's lock this. I swear things keep appearing and disappearing from my bar. Hello, beast.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Let him keep it. Keep it. Yeah. Astarion. Oh, Astarion's got conversation for us. Very good.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike.
All right,
grand
mate.
ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master and elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Is he really tall or is he standing on something? Or have we shrunk to midget size? It sounds as if you envy him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Oh, that's good. I do like you being evil. If we can pull it off, we hardly know anything about this
Let's
ritual.
find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Have you always been this tall? I'm with you all the way.
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
I really wish we'd been sleeping with you instead of Shadowheart. I want to be your evil, gothy vampire bride. Anything else to do? I think we're fine. Let's leave camp. No. Let's rest. Is that what you want me to do? Yes.
The
Cutscene
events
time.
of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you.
Oh, will it?
Will you liberate them from their parasites and their
Oh, will I?
religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Oh, what a choice. I didn't know we got that sort of choice. I'll do what feels right when the moment
Not
comes.
have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
Are you going to try and tempt me with
Sleep
power?
is
I
not
will
for
take it.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination!
Oh no, my artifact. Oh, what's going on? That's the evil Gith.
We're under attack. Help me.
Scum! Attack!
Oh. I'm sorry. What? Wait, escaped the portal in 3 turns.
I'm fading fast! I must heal!
I have no idea how we're going to do that. Do we only need to get one person there and it's going to teleport everyone out, or does everyone need to get there? Really wish you would give me some more information about what you actually want me to do, game. We have found that quite often you only need to get one person to like a teleport thing and then just teleports everyone out. Let's go with an AoE heal. And move forward.
Die, you naked harborer!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Up to it, love. Let's Misty Step.
Venium be. Let's see what this does.
Okay. Yeah, we only need to get one person there. I really dislike that. It's the same as when we had the people who couldn't make the jump. We just went through a load screen and everyone just caught up. Oops, it's so stupid. I was trying to heal. What's going on? Seen something.
That orb's going to blow, and soon.
Right, monstrous Gith freaks. Get out of it, you evil space aliens. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Gith monster?
Where's our dream guardian? I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
All right.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Heal everyone up. Switch to Kyra.
Blood? No, never mind.
Forward we go. Come on, freaks. Probably should have stopped and thrown on some buffs. Oh, you're not going to do it one by one, are you?
What's next?
Just everyone get in combat, please. Come on.
Looking ahead.
Everyone get in combat.
Close.
We did last, alright. Let's start off with Astarion. Throw everything we got until I know what's happening here. I don't quite know what's going on with this encounter. Let's save Wall of Fire. Go with the bog standard Moonbeam. Alright, we're on the side of the parasites. The brains.
Ex textura!
No choice but to keep going.
Try to find your right bar.
All right.
Right, stunned her, good. Okay, no stun on her, that's fine. And I really want to swap you off that staff. We've still got it on from the fight with the brain.
Got to move. Friend, you will be cleansed.
Kyra, can you leap forward and get into combat range? Yeah, we seem to have magic jump powers in this realm. Weak, Kyra.
What now?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Alright, Astarion, forward we go.
Away.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Come to the skull indeed. Monk, can you take off that stupid stick you're wearing? No, no.
I can't hold them back alone.
I hate it so much. Don't wander into my persistent spells. You can see it there.
Never a dull moment.
I know the person in charge of the party is standing near it, but don't stand in it. That's one of the big AI changes I wish they'd make.
My face protects
More than
me.
fixing all these bugs that I don't particularly care about, like who's sleeping with who.
I need you now.
Oh, would you be quiet, woman? We're coming. So impatient. If I had my way, I'd just leave her to her fate, but we don't get that much freedom and choice in the game.
What to do?
Cast your spores.
Skull. Come to the skull.
I'm doing it, love.
These boots have seen everything.
Be patient. Man, no wonder she can't find a boyfriend with insistence like that.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
So ridiculous. Who's that who hasn't jumped with us?
Help me.
Oh, it was Shadowheart. She was waiting for a dramatic entry. Come on. This is the Emperor. It's a melee class. Use your ranged attack, you stupid brain.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Wow, really?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Oh, I sort of knew this choice was coming. I knew our girlfriend had to be on the side of one of them. Oh, sister, isn't it? It's not our girlfriend. I get those two confused often. What do you need me to do?
The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Oh, let's use our detect thoughts. I assume he's telling the truth because he's trying to free their big daddy brain monster. Which is what we're trying to do as well, sort of, I guess. And I've been saying all along, the Gith are evil.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Including that one in our party.
Happy?
I will execute it then.
Now, join me. Fight.
Alright.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Alright. Oh, let's open up with Githyanki. Gosh, I wish I didn't have her now. We're gonna have to tie her to a chair in the camp and beat her to death. Find out what they're up to.
And away I go.
Can't believe I've fallen for it for so long, thinking she's on our side, but she's only there to infiltrate us. I should have known better. We will teach her a lesson.
For my prince's honor!
Oh, the poor brain, you got blitzed.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
I'm doing it, mate. God. So impatient. But what are we going to do? Let's go with traditional spirit guardians. Traditional spirit guardians, please. And spirit weapon, also traditional. And traditional running forward recklessly. Oak. Oh, a nasty explosion. Kyra. Well, they both saved against your one spell.
Another step
Come forward. Let's heal our monk.
I've missed this.
Alright, Astarion, move up. Go for that one there. And that's good for you. Oh, did I confuse those brains as well? No, you're attacking her. I can't tell us apart. We all look the same. Right. Oh. Nice, a good bit of domination. That's what we like. Glad those brains are sucking up some of this damage. Shadowheart. Let's go for the AoE heal. Spirit weapon. Watch out, Kyra. Oh, that's right, we got this resonance ability. We have that on the monk as well. I just haven't got it on her bar. Remember, we picked that up. Right, good stab, even if you didn't animate it. Good. Daring. Okay, oh, let's quickly check your key resonance. Detonate the key of a resonating creature. Okay, we should have a resonating punch somewhere. Is that true? A blast. Bonus action resonating punch. Key punch. Okay. Then we can blast them. Zero. That's much more effective. And stagger. That worked a lot better. That's the way, Astarion. Don't let him punch you.
Regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Shadowheart. Oh, step closer. Why is it not affecting her there? Flame strike's too big in AoE. Guardian of Faith. He's always comedy. Spirit weapon in the back of this girl. Alright, fun times. Kyra. We heal, or do we... Got 19 health left. Attack. Nice. Shoot some spores at this one.
Let's spill some blood.
Good work, Astarion. Feast upon her, get some free healing. That's it. Give her a thrash. Let's have our monk punch this one to death. Nice. Mercy step. Can we step up here? Hey, good work, Shadowheart.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Kyra. Us. Well done.
Let's have some fun.
Astarion. Alright, you happy now, Johnny Tentacles? This guy gonna break free for a massive boss-style rampage. Waiting for the cutscene to trigger. I see everyone's got their speech bubble up.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Are we indebted to him, or is he indebted to us because we just saved him? I always suspected you were a mind flayer.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself. Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
That Githyanki in the sphere, who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
How did Gortash and the others find about the
A very
control
good
prism?
question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Oh, what happens if we free... Oh, could we kill Orpheus and seize his power?
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design.
I am no Illithid and never will be.
You are already more Illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I don't like what you're implying.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Do it.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
But
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
I'll pop it in your mouth.
What are you?
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
I suppose if it works. But if you had opened your mind to it, rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of its power as well.
The
Whoops.
tadpole's essence courses through you.
Oh, Kyra.
Touches.
Don't just put it in your mouth because someone offers it.
Glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Oh, alright. First up, I have to try and loot the bodies, sir. You're an adventurer, you must understand. They were worthless.
What's in here? Quick,
Alright, that's good enough. Are you sure? Yes.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Alright, so we are back at the camp. I have a feeling that was a lot of choices that are going to affect things. I want to be Kyra, and we'll have another chat to the people.
And, well, in it.
Oops. These guys here have died. Let's grab their stuff.
What's in here? Another step forward.
What do you think? Do you think less of me now, Shadowheart, after I gobbled this thing up?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. Lady Shah has given me a new mission, and the prism plays no part in it. In fact, it seems like the Mother Superior's concern alone, and she has strayed from the Dark Lady. She will be in for a rude awakening when I finally stand before her again. But I digress. Did you want something?
Oh, I've turned yuck. Come give Mummy a
Very
kiss.
serious of you. But go ahead. I thought you'd never ask.
Let's talk about what's
Fine.
happened.
What's on your mind?
What do you think of me turning into a monster?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
You don't think it makes my ass look fat, having monster face? Alright. I guess they're not going to have more conversation until we actually sleep for the night, but I'll go talk to Astarion anyway. Hello, Astarion.
Just thought of something.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. At least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you.
Let's leave. That's fine. All right, so we still can't leave camp, so I assume it wants me to rest. Whoops, let's just take a look at our tentacle powers up here. So this unlocks some of the outside ones. Mind Blast. Grab it, I guess. Also got a Mind Sanctuary. Spell slots, charges, and similar resources cost for your next action or spell are removed. Okay, that sounds amazingly powerful. And then we've got Sculpt, a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. We've also got Absorb Intellect, Gobble up a foe's intellect, Displace a beast, transform into a Displacer beast, Fracture Psyche, invade a target's mind and disrupt its defenses. Illithid Expertise, you have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation. We've got no charisma, so that's worthless. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your reaction to nullify the spell. That's super cool. Or Black Hole. Create a point of intense gravity that pulls in all nearby enemies. That's really cool as well. But I'd love to take Black Hole and Psychic Dominance, which I think means we have to take this Charm one to unlock ones in this region of the brain. Well, I think we can we take Displace for it, or Repulsor? Which of those is more fitting? Probably Repulsor. I want to make sure we can get this Psychic Dominance. So I'll take Charm here. Do that one, then hopefully it's going to unlock our ability to grab this one as well. Alright, new Illithid powers. Exciting. I only wish we didn't look yuck. I'm happy to be part Mind Flayer, but it just looks gross. I like looking sexy for the ladies. Alright, before we head off into the next section of the game, I am going to reset the character. I'm going to take the fighter level first, so that we get the heavy armor proficiency.
Along as it should.
And that way it'll hopefully play out as I... Oh, we look so yuck.
A new ally.
I need a new face.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead.
I look as bad as you, mate. Oh, look at it. Let's change our class. And we'll take the fighter level first, and then the druid levels. Fighting style, we want to keep our 2-weapon fighting. Deity of Mistrit is fine. What are we going to do for stats if we do it this way? We'll probably drop out all the decks if we do it this way. And lower our wisdom. Then we can take some strength and con. So we'll start off with 14 wisdom. We don't need very much wisdom. We won't cast sort of high DC spells. And from here on out, we'll just finish with a Druid, our cantrips. Let's take resistance and poison spray, I guess. Our spells we can skip until we get to the end. We're sticking with the Spore Druid. For our feet, we're going to take the stat point improvements. We're going to go 1 strength, 1 con. And for our second feat, we're going to go Warcaster, so we get the advantage on concentration checks. Alright, so going over Kyra's gear, we got Kithric Thorm's heavy armor. That gives us all damage reduced by 2. And Reaper's rigidity, when activated, he can't be moved. And we get the Howl of the Dead, which lets out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Janelle's Gloves, which automatically cures blind, paralyzed, poisoned. We got the Boots of Speed, and I put on the Helm so that attackers can't land crits on us, and that gives us a free Hunter's Mark. And resistance to fire damage. Alright, so we've got our little summon army. We've got our flower girl, her tree boyfriend, and flame man. Alright, so we've got all our lithid powers of the bar. We can fly, we've got a shield of thralls, the force tunnel, psionic overload, mind blast. We've got our howl of the dead on our armor. All looks pretty good. Let's head into this chapter and cause some havoc. Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Gonna try this again. I haven't actually played the game in about 2 weeks here. In that time, they've had a couple of hot fixes and my game has been crashing non-stop, so I've been through updating mods. Hopefully it's all working now. I can finally get in and enjoy chapter 3. Let's... Oh, it's not even focusing on my character anymore. What's the camera doing way up here?
Can't slow down.
Let's stroll out. Oh, it's gonna be one of these days. One of these days. Let's make our way down into the town. Waypoint discovered. Very good.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Oh, we got such a yuck face. I was gonna look for a mod that got rid of that. Where'd you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
Oh, she's probably left you because you're a gross ginger kid. She's gonna go and look for a proper child. Let's give it some berries. And some hair dye. What's the Starion like being nice to children for?
Thank you. Mum loved food like this. Simple is best, she always said. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
No chance, you horrible kid. Maybe we'll find her in a swamp and raise her as a zombie and bring her back to you. So what's going on in town here? Oh, Phil, I thought his name was Fly for a second.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
What's going on? Hello?
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
How about this one?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Okay. Hello, child.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Ah, I just want to tell him. I just want to tell him you gotta sleep on the streets, you gross, filthy hobo. Right. Look at this thing. There's a refugee lying down. What do you got to say, refugee? Nothing. Nothing. We can't even spit on him. Let's see. Oh, can we talk to the chickens? Chickens always full of wise words.
But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have everything you want.
Oh, why is speak with animals not on my bar? It's not memorized. I don't know why I always forget to memorize speak with animals. Good. Now I've lost my chickens. Where'd you go, chicken? Saw you head this way. They seem to have vanished. Catch the cow instead. Hello.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
All right. And the chickens have become invisible.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
All right, they've just gone. Talk to this one. Gleeful Chong.
I'm not paid to talk. If
Oh,
you
Clong.
want something, speak to Zenobia.
All right, fella. Let's speak to Zenobia. Zenobia
The
dog.
place was empty.
What name?
Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
What a Frenchman.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Does no one we meet ever get along?
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Oh, some people might say that all property is theft. which is essentially what we have said. This home already steals so much land from nature.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You
Right.
let one in
Filthy
and
Marxists
soon the
everywhere.
place will be crawling with them. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
If you can't share, I will tear down this house. What a wild threat. I think we're angry now that we've got a yuck face. Oh, a 1. We might be angry, but we're not very good at it.
Are you threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild.
Which guild?
Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
All right, so we are into a fight. I like it. Let's have our monk. What have they got? They've got Zenobia here, who looks like a fighter. They've got a double hammer man. Probable rogue. Let's try and lock down. Who will we lock down? Where's my custom bar? Little dimples here. Come on. Try that again. Good, stunned him, and then can we get a stagger off like this guy?
Here we go again.
Nice.
Let's have some fun.
Starion. 113 health. This guy with 91. Let's go for this big girl in front of you. Right, paralyze her. Let's action surge. Also fire one at this guy. Chuck it back at him. Nice. 4 shots. Doesn't that seem excessive? Let's go with the... We got the smite. We might as well smite this girl here so she can't move. Auto crit. Big chance to hit. And then we got our girl here. Nice. And you can even cast Shillelagh. Was the cow in combat now, or is he just watching?
Time to push my luck again.
Kyra. She's having a shocking time. Alright, and Tree Man. Let's give this guy a slap. Very good. Nice.
Alright then.
Wonder which guild these guys are part of. Alright, the Sarion here. You are currently threatened by this guy, which is no good. Let's try and shove him away. Nice. Draw your bow. Let's plunk. When's that Zenobia going? After our fighter. She's got, what, 19 health. Let's kill this woman before she does something nasty. Whoops, that was supposed to be an attack, not casting Shillelagh again. 20 points of damage, very good.
Easy these days.
Quite well done on the bludgeon. Let's get Kyra up after Dimples here.
Your enemy.
Right, the crazy old cow has caught fire. He's gone after Astarion. He's killed my Dryad. Watch out, Woodwode. You're not getting any tonight now. Oh, come on, monk. This was your chance to shine. Go with the flurry of blows. Nicely done. Can we even loot some treasure? No. Right, you can't do anything there. Well done, Kyra. He just yelled at you and you murdered him with your brain. And we've still got this crazy cow in combat.
No time for mercy. What's hiding here?
Right, salute the corpses.
Never wanted the easy path.
Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless. What do you count?
Any magic items there, Zenobia? Nothing.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can have.
Now what have you got to say, buddy?
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Do I care about the family? I don't really care about making money. Let the family stay, but I don't care whether they do or not, to be quite honest. Oh, we got there.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer.
We will. We will. Try it.
All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sure a man of your means can find room at an inn.
The room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Sorry, none of that was intended, mate. Shadowheart's been inspired by it. These people want some really weird stuff. Astarion wants to be nice to children. Shadowheart has not even come on the walk. She wasn't even in combat there. Shadowheart, why weren't you in the group when we left? Super strange.
Ever onward.
After you threatened to break up with me, I've just stopped paying attention to you. Let that be a lesson. All right, let's go chat to these poor people who've stolen this poor guy's house. Does that mean we can loot the place without them worrying?
At least here we stand a chance.
Yes, all right, so it's not all losses. Hello?
I want to have a word.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Am I the heartless scum?
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Oh, not filthy old Torm. How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
No one's telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want.
Stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you.
Why don't
And
you
may
go
Torm
get
keep
a
you.
few more of the filthy vagrants out there and bring them in? You're welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
What a weird story. This guy's just broken into a house and kicked out the guy who lives there.
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
She's not brave, Ken. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
Right, well, we'll take all his stuff to punish him for letting the poor people live here. Surely they will be the ones punished for this crime. A letter. Might as well read the letter. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sharesh's caress? But I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. That was probably my last visit, I hope you'll understand. Getting up to some sexy malarkey with the Drow, huh? Good on him. What's this guy been musing about? An unfinished love story. Her ample bosoms fluttered like dove's fingers brushing against his nails. The very ends of his moustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love! Ah, love. Stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what all the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. And he's supposedly a toy maker, or does he just have a key to the toy maker's house and this guy is not the toy maker? Anyway, sounds like code for a sex dungeon, which I'm fine with. Make sure we steal all his food so these poor people can't eat it. Oh, there's a child. Hello, child. I haven't even seen you there.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
You're a weird child. Definite adult voice. Weird haircut. Building a house for the rats. Just a freakish child. Wonder if there's some sexy drow twins in town we can visit. Kyra didn't enjoy her first experience with a drow, but I'm sure another one on the cards. A hatch in the floor. Okay, so this guy is the toy maker, I would guess from this then. Perception failed. Is there a trap straight away? It looks like it. Everyone stand very still.
Keep your distance, darling.
All right, what now? Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay. Can we throw up some more light somewhere? Does anyone have any light spells memorized? I think Shadow Heart. I gave it to you as a cantrip, didn't I? Yeah, can we put light on your bar somewhere? Okay, we've got light there. Let's light up.
I know what to do.
Okay, there's a tripwire there, and a tripwire there. Okay, it's very dangerous running around casting lights. Let's go with a light on Kyra. On Astarion. Whoops, no.
Crossing.
No.
The welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Are you worried about Cazador finding out your back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Yes, yes, strike when he exposes himself to you. How will you strike exactly?
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show.
I'd love to.
But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
And then taking the almighty power for yourself.
I can
yes.
seize that almighty power for myself. Well,
very good.
All the better.
I'm with you, Astarion. I am with you. Wasn't exactly what I was meaning to do. I was trying to cast a light on him.
Don't touch me.
Alright, let's disable this tripwire. And come disable all this tripwire. Okay, there's traps galore in this place. Where was the other ones you spotted? I was waiting for the inevitable one. This place is super annoying to walk about. I'm not enjoying this at all.
Tread carefully.
I don't know if these only go off when we break the tripwires or what, but I'm disarming all of them. This is just too many traps, too much mucking about. Three traps, each increasingly harder to spot. A 5, a 10, a 15. That's all you need.
A trap.
If you spot none, you walk into all three. If you spot two, you only get hit by one. None of this. Let's put 40 things in a room. Especially when it's all the same DC and not particularly interesting. A prime example of how not to DM something. Come on. I'm really bored with this place.
Hardly a challenge.
Oh, that's a solid lock. Come on, some good treasures. It was trapped. Right. Yeah, it's got a blackmail letter. Ooh. Gold. Instructions for donation. Look at this blackmail letter. Package still waiting for you at Felagears. You'd better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up. Put it in the teddy bears. Make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. Are they making exploding bears or something, or poisoned bears? Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Okay. They are trying to murder the refugees. Alright, so we're in town. We've found out one person is a criminal and we've murdered 5 people. That's a classic arrival at town. Guards, hello Osmond.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
What's in this direction?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch, is that some sort of fancy new rank?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting. One day I'll catch a break.
I will assume that the Steel Watch is the group that's being led by the guy who's supposed to be the villain, Gortash. You mentioned that Kithrak Thorm was going to do a failed attack on the city during their monologue that they had. Alright, well this is not very interesting. Oh, healing potion. Let's go. Hey, do you have anything to say, Lionel?
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
We'll go down the ladder then. Thank you, Lionel. We appreciate you. It didn't look to be any way to raise the gate there.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
What? This was a Sharon lookout. Is it Shadowheart?
That's curious.
Don't mind us, person who lives in the shack. We're just digging in your garden. Disintegrated scroll and some gold. Suspicious.
Here goes nothing.
Speaking of suspicious. Oh, insight failed. Insight success.
That's curious.
What's the strange ox? Hello, strange ox. How are you doing?
No, incapable.
Incapable of what? I remember you from the Druid's Grove.
Not for you to know.
What's favourable beginnings as a bonus? Come on. First attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus. Alright, nice. Give me your secrets.
Come close. Your mind to mine.
What are you? A crazed murderous ox?
Are you satisfied?
That's pretty cool. He's got mad cow disease. Yes, thank you.
Very welcome. Now, you must have better things to do than hang around in a stable, surely.
I could ask you the same question.
Leave it alone while you still have the chance.
All right.
Actually, before we part ways, I wonder if I could appeal to you for a little favor. I need to get into the city, but it's hard to shuffle your way to the front of the queue when you're, well, big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
I suppose so.
Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started.
I'm
Now,
totally fine
you
with this
don't worry
crazy
about
ox
me.
rampage about it.
I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric. I can't wait to get inside.
Alright, so a worshipper of Cyric. Cyric, one of them weirder deities. I think he was he like, deceit. He was. Not one of the ones you really came across much. Right, what's this place? There's a wizard-looking bloke up here. And this man, hello.
Donations?
Actually, we're here to trade. You don't have anything. Why would I want to trade with somebody who doesn't have anything?
Back again, are you? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be amongst the donations.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Follow him. Oh, I'm trying to get through the door. Come on.
Is everything all right, Menip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations. We're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Oh, do we actually have to do it? Go through and search it. I'll just look at Shadow Heart here. Oh, you don't have your AoE heal on your bar. And you've got Insect Plague memorized. No, no, don't cast Evards. I'm just trying to move it around. Right, that's better. Everyone healed up. Lock the bar. Switch to Kyra.
To live in more interesting times.
I'm going to assume that whatever we want to look at is over here somewhere, like here. Looking for explosive teddy bears or something weird. Maybe that obvious chest at the end. Donations chest, yes. And there's a piggy to talk to as well.
Well, hello. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Or is it that one there full of teddy bears?
Certainly.
See that, mate?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Did you see that? Oh, Astarion. I'm trying to talk to Mr. Fist.
What can I do for you?
Leave. Everyone get out of the way of this bloke.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
All right.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such
I
luck.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's go talk to the piggy. I don't know who sent the letter to the bloke, do I?
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Seen anything interesting?
Oh, folk come, folk go. It's a little dull, to be frank. The room next door has rather reeked of late, though. And that's coming from me.
All right. Classic pig chatter. Anyone else who looks like a person we should talk to over here? That nefarious guy in the cloak.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Droga.
What a sight for sore eyes. I believe there's somewhere you're supposed to be. No? Long overdue, in fact.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. I was told to keep watch for you and point you towards home should you ever appear. And lo, you have appeared.
You're a Sharon, aren't you?
Your friend isn't subtle, a dangerous trait. Are you sure you want her listening in on this?
Yes, I trust her. Whatever you have to say, say it.
Very well. First, you need to continue onwards into the lower city. Then, seek out a place called the House of Grief. It may not be quite what you expect, but I assure you, it's the right spot. Go there, make yourself known. You will be given the welcome you deserve.
Oh, that doesn't sound very subtle, mate.
Oh, no. I must remain here. In truth, I'm glad to keep my distance for now. There's been some tension in the ranks. Seems a great deal is riding on the outcome of your mission. Besides, I have business to attend to, wares to sell. Our great endeavor cannot run on faith alone. We need funds. Have a look, if you wish.
I do wish,
Otherwise, I think we're done. Try not to dawdle too much in the city. Mother's waiting.
Oh, we wouldn't want to let Mother
If you're
down.
looking for companionship, I hear they can cater to almost every taste in Sharess's caress. I am not on offer, unfortunately.
You mentioned you had wares to trade. That was all I wanted, buddy. I'm trying to buy you just your stuff. A nymph cloak with enchant person. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting modifier to your saving throws and gain a +1 to AC. Oh, what would that make our AC? We get +4 from Dex, so that's 14. I think our Wisdom's only a 2, 16, plus braces, 18. Nope, not good enough. An axe, nope. A hammer, nope. Nope, nope. Cold snap, a dagger. No one has any magic scimitars. Right, let's fob off all this garbage I'm not going to use. Alright, so sold off a bunch of junk there. I'm going to buy his camp supplies, because we're actually short on food still. And we'll also buy his baguette, melons, potato, sausage. Right, now, this guy here looks like an NPC who might have actual lines.
Do you hear that noise? The flames? I knew these refugees were up to no good. I knew it!
Alright.
I heard the
About you.
explosion. This never would have happened if we had some steel watchers here.
Alright.
An explosion! It's happening! The agents of the Absolute are here!
Refugees can't stay.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Alright, love. I'm doing it. I talked to Nestor. He was dull. So we're trying to find out a way to get to the lowest city to do Shadow Heart's quest. I think that's priority number 1. Anyone here got anything to do? Hello?
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
I have passed through, but my heart lies elsewhere.
A word of advice, then. You might not get as warm a welcome as in days gone by. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Oh, I'm not surprised. It's always the way.
Tensions. That's putting it mildly. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Oh, I'll dress up in your uniform and you can go do that. The city of... But people of this city have grown selfish. They need reminding of what true hardship is.
Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies, remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say?
Both sides need teaching a lesson. Let's kill them all.
Yes, yes, yes! Slit and slice and chop and bleed them. Not a soul left alive.
Hello.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will tremble at your slaughter. So eager to spill the guts from this city. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Oh, more importantly, our slaughter of the villagers is off, is it? Well, that is dull. I thought we were going to get to murder a whole bunch of people for fun. Let's roll out. Where to now? People keep mentioning side quests like sneak the guy into the city and go to the temple and things. But so far, not a whole lot to do. I'm sick of talking to all these people with their wagons. Circus poster.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
If the people want to see Dryads, I can just summon them in town for them. Right, no, you're just refugees, nothing going on. Right, so we've managed to walk around the block and absolutely nothing's happened. I very much dislike this town.
The creepy monster thing. Got to press on.
Yeah, let's do it with Kyra.
No.
Kyra, come here. Oh, there is a monster thing. Benji the monster.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
I sure am. Let me in.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
All right, let's leave for now. Clearly something to do at a later point. Right, I'm not going to bother speaking to anyone named citizen or refugee.
Great. Another bloody outsider. You lot are coming out of the walls, aren't you?
Best stick to the refugee camp, outsider. Where you belong.
All right. You got a racist little child as well.
I'm not supposed to talk to outsiders.
Gross. You hate me because of my weirdly veiny face.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
What's this? A smithy sign?
Rivington General.
Yes, please. Hello. Hello, Smith. I'd like to buy some treasures. Oh, I thought this was going to be a shop. There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Oh, secret floor hatch.
What now? Locked from the other side. I wonder what it's hiding.
A new outfit. Take it.
Step quick.
Oh, there's the smithy. Hello.
All right.
How you doing?
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
All right, let's see what you have.
Wonderful. But patience is a virtue. I provide a personalised service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
I would rather be doing this on Kyra. I like to make them bleed. That's what Astarion would say.
Imagery. You are an artist with a weapon in your hand. I can tell. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
Relieved. It's usually kill or be killed.
I can see it in your eyes, though. You can't help feeling a tingle of pleasure all the same. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
Perhaps, if there was no other option.
Killer inside you, isn't there? It wouldn't take much to push you over the edge.
That's you again. Hello.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, you could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Ta-ta.
She's playing with us. But what the hell's is her game?
I don't know. It makes me think that there's some exciting NPCs that we could talk to, but we never get to.
Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
What in the hell are you talking about?
Now you're acting innocent, are you? After you near caved me bloody skull in? I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face.
You had a blow to the head. There we go, Astarion, all charm.
Oh, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. Ah, God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
All right, very good. That was all fun and games, wasn't it?
Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
Oh, where these doors go. Right, let's put Kyra in charge.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Better not be cursed.
Angle iron blades are extremely sharp, obviously, and will cut you if mishandled. You have been warned.
All right. Just hot garbage. We are beyond the point in the game where a +1 weapon is of any use. Oh, it's a filthy dragon.
Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp. Hi. Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
You are awful. Are you the one that sells the Smith's weapons? Obviously she is.
That's me.
What a stupid question, Kyra. Grumpy fella, isn't he?
On the outside. But he's a softy at heart. Like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Let's see if I can help boost your sales figures.
Yay!
What do we got? A shield? Nope. Bone spike garb. You gain... Nope, we don't rage. Glaive? Nope. Nope. Gain +1 to initiative. Your sneak attack deals an extra 1 to 4 force damage. We're currently using a short bow, which you have proficiency in. We had the long bow, which you don't have proficiency in, which is why I needed the gloves of archery. +2 damage versus 1 to 4. It's going to work out about the same. Half a point less per shot. I think it's really worth it. AC 19 +2 splint. Nope. 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 +1 to initiative rolls. We put that on as Starion. So he's got advantage on con checks, which is quite nice. Elven Chain. You are considered proficient. Elven Agility. What sort of AC would you get from that, Astarion? 14 + 2, 16. And advantage on dex throws. Let's buy some Elven Chain. How much is that? 1.5 grandios. Let's buy it. There we go, +1 AC there, that's fine. Short swords we're not proficient in. +1 plate. Alright, I think we are done.
Want more? Want less? Want...
She is horrendous. Get out of here. That's the trouble when there's so many NPCs in a town like this. I do not have the patience to talk to them all. So if there's one with a quest, I'm probably not going to end up talking to it. How about you? What do you got to say?
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people.
Alright. Hello.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Okay. Oh?
The best of us. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Your body language did not match that at all. I think you are the guilty murderer. So, do you want us to do something about this murder or not? Weird, crazy elephant. Hello.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Apology accepted.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
What makes them convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
I'm sure there are plenty of people from Baldur's Gate who still need help.
You think Ilmater looks at a Baldurian differently to anyone else? I'd like to think the gods are smarter than that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a temple to run and a high priest to replace.
I can be high priest. You got anything worthwhile to say? No, she's gonna wander off. Right, so she didn't want us to solve the murder, which is fine. Oh, shall we go have a look around anyway? Hello.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Sounds like a guilty man trying to flee. Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Logan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
So you don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Okay, that was hardly a compelling argument for why you think he didn't kill him. Ate potato soup, seemed like a nice guy, but I might be wrong. Can you think of anyone who wanted to kill him?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Is it? Don't put anything past these slack-jawed hill people who live in this filthy hovel town. They could be up to anything, mate. I don't even know if they want us to solve the murder after that woman was like, who keeps sacks of mouldy cheese in their church? What a bunch of weirdos. Pretty exciting stuff. Is that the city of Baldur's Gate over there? Right, let's go down. This wasn't worth the time. Hello, Nursey.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Oh, give away. Do I look diseased?
Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway.
That's right.
Might
That's
be
a case
brain
of...
rot.
Oh,
Now,
monster
if you'll
face.
Excuse me. I've got a dead high priest to see to.
How did he die?
Slowly. Logan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Alright. Get me to cast Speak with Dead on him. Surely that's what they want. Shadowheart.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's use a cleric spell.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why did he kill you?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Where were you?
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
What were you doing?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
How did you die?
Poisoned blade. Paralysis.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All right. Is the Brilgor bloke around as well? Whoops.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Ah, sorry, love. I was on autopilot. Right, they said Brilgor was dead as well. Where's his body?
Worth talking to, perhaps.
The temple's not open for public worship right now, sorry. Not until we replace Father Logan.
Why would I need to speak to this person? I need to speak to Shira Clarwin.
Shira. I can tell you where to find her, but you might
Help
find
the
the
amulet.
conversation rather one-sided. She's buried in the temple crypt. Passed only last year. Whole thing.
Alright. Oh, there's the crazy talking necklace we've got. Where is the guy buried?
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
Guilty.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
You're a
Who
dwarf.
had
Must be
more
guilty.
faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
He was murdered.
Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Sounds like your god would be proud.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Oh. Right, Shadowheart loves it, but where would I find this guy's body?
Better get to it.
They put him in the garden. I don't know where we're supposed to be looking or why.
Watch your back. One step at a time.
Look, Astariel, there's a locked chest here. Is anyone watching? Doesn't look like it. Let's have a burgle.
Simple.
Oh, come on, Astariel. Also, magic gloves. Your alarmed attacks deal 1 to 4 radiant damage.
I wonder.
Quite annoying finding a magic item in the first one you come across. It means you have to go through and open the rest of them. And it had nothing, I might have been content to go by. Yeah, if that was in the first lot, I might not have been opening all these ones here. Whoop, this one's even got a higher DC. Is this Father Lorgren's Beard of Mystery? Come on. Try again. Oh, nothing. Investigation failed. Interesting. What else investigate? Has anyone got investigating skills?
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh.
Someone there? Easy.
Right, what's in this one? Come back. Oh, what are you doing? Come here and open it, mate. Got a feeling we missed something with that middle chest, but so be it. Ugh, not reading all that.
Let's hope for gold.
All right. That was an exciting tour of this place. I don't know where the body of the murderer is, though. I'd like to talk to him. They haven't buried him already, have they? Surely not.
Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
Yeah, well, if there's no tombs to dig up.
Very well, then.
A dirt mound. Oh, this is the Brulgor guy. We can't.
Have a lot on my mind. And
Shadowheart, can you come here and like speak with dead on him?
Me.
No target. Well, that's because he's in the box. Oh, how do I get him out?
I'll go this way.
Okay. So we've got him in our inventory now. Alright, so we're going to take him into the temple. We're going to try and speak with him in front of everyone. No, we're going to do it out here in public for all to see. See if he can identify his killer. The spot here looks good.
I've nothing against Father Lorcan. It may to rest his soul. But
You were seen trying to move a body.
We're doing your investigation.
behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say?
Oh, what? Just... What's wrong with these people? We're trying to investigate your situation. It was self-defense. Totally self-defense. Oh, we're gonna have to kill the entire town, aren't we? I hate it so much. I just wanted to do it in front of everyone for a bit of comedy.
The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
What ridiculous people. Deflection missiles. Absolutely ridiculous, the lot of you. Right, can we have a go? I hate it so much. I was just trying to do it for comedic effect. These people are so sensitive about everything. I don't even know how they managed to take him out and bury him before the police investigation had wrapped up. That's the details more that I find frightening. Right, let's beat this pig to death. Alright, Shadowheart, let's turn on our holy damage. Alright, now we got our whacking man. So hard not to target Astarion here. Oh, Astarion, he's gone to ground. Oh, that guy's doing a buttload of damage. Kyra.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Let's come over here. Let's go moonbeam on him, I guess. Not enough movement. Okay, we can't see him. Surely we can Misty Step right there. Okay. He's not in whacking range. There we go. Oh, tree. We gotta make sure we punch this woman here to death. Man, these people are vicious. Crazy monk. Let's shadow step our way across there. Oh, we've got no key point. You don't even have attack on your bar. Shadowheart. Forward you come. Good, slay her and let's heal Astarion. What do you mean no target? There we go. Nasty. This guy's a monster. This Arion. Come across. We're sure to get a shot from there, I think.
What now? And away I go.
Very good. Turn the moonbeam off. I'd already said turn the moonbeam off, and these guys just read into it. That's so frustrating.
Talk to me.
Alright, so the monk up first. There's more guards anyway. Oh, come on, girl.
Let's spill some blood.
Take out this one here for sure. Use deflect missile again.
I'm not going to last much longer.
All right, we are getting hammered here. Yeah, just keep him busy, tree man. These fist archers are devastating. Fire up. We got 2 or 3 people with it. That's 2. That numbs all nearby creatures. That's very handy. There we are, get a Starion up. Okay. Monk, you've got no actions. Gobble a potion.
Have to keep going.
Spread out. Then turn. Starion. I think standing grouped up against these guys is what's doing us in. Let's come here. Gobble a potion.
Heal me, damn you!
Oh, she still managed to hit everyone with this volley attack. Oh, go get him, Woodwode.
Can't give up.
Nice. Oh, he's doing good, old Woodwode. It's like these people don't want the murder solved. I guess all these people in the church here are responsible.
May the gods take you first.
Good. Starion. How much health does this guy have? 13. Still too much for you to do when you don't have an action. Come here, drink a potion.
I can't take much more.
Hold on, everyone. Oh, there's more guards. What is going on in this town? All I'm trying to do is solve the murder. What are we gonna do? Psionic backlash.
Shall we dance? Yes.
Hey, good damage. Close the door. Move and turn. Shadow Heart. Go with Channel Divinity on everyone. Let's advance over here. All I wanted was a little comedy. I didn't do it outside. I just thought it'd be funny to have a chat to him in front of everyone. This is so infuriating. Can't believe these people are so bent out of shape. They wanted to do the Inquisition in front of witnesses, which clearly makes me think all these people here are guilty. Oh, we've been ensnared with our wood woad. That's alright, mate. Just tank the damage for a bit. Enough movement. Well, that's because you would need to come in this way, you silly girl. Although their wizard looks to be coming around this way, so let's come over here.
Another day, another fight.
Proud of that. Oh, my poor tree. Pyro, we can't stand for this. Come in. Open the door. Can't reach destination. Can we jump?
There's blood in the air.
Starion, across. I should get right next to the archer.
Let's finish this.
Shadow Heart. Can't reach him.
Heading there.
Use the heal again. Back off and turn. Okay, so their wizard's turned around and is coming back. Use Psionic Backlash. Good, takes him out. Well done, Astarion. Alright, my wood woad. Good man.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Crazy monk, you're now really going the wrong way, aren't you? Alright, let's continue. Oh, my woad. My wood woad. Alright, slap him to death.
Time to kill.
Good man. Can you come back here and bite this one as well? Get a bit of free healing.
You're mine.
What's the plan?
Shadow Heart, in we come. Can you get the poke on her through the door? No. Alright, is everyone happy now?
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Are you kidding me, love? Don't tell me we're going to have to kill her as well.
Moving ahead.
Not everyone subscribes to what
Oh,
line is yours.
you're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. Just come talk to this woman. Hello.
Yes? Can I help you?
No, I'll leave you.
Male mare to guide your...
Alright, so we need to put the Sariel in stealth here. He's got some burgling of corpses to do.
Tread lightly.
Come and shut that door. These guys don't even have magic weapons. It'll take your garlic though, even though we're a vampire. Okay. These guys are just full of bollocks. Not even worth our time to kill them. Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to do good and help the people. It's such a weird game. Right. Shadow Heart, let's come here. Let's go speak with corpse. We can't even speak with him now. I don't think we can target him here in the water. Just trying to do it at the most thematic, fancy bit of the building. Ah. Right. You're going to have to go into stealth, Shadow Heart.
Good.
Go into stealth.
Low and quiet. Gently does it.
I can't even pick up this guy's body now. I can't target it because it's in water. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I'm just trying to get his corpse so I can talk to it. Why can't I target his corpse in the water here? No, I can't target him to pick him up or I fucked it. I fucked it properly. It's time to call an end to this episode. We'll never solve the mystery. This is why I don't play detective games. Until next time, I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been Baldur's Gate 3.